The story of the strongest man in the world. This is the story of what if Luffy was the reincarnation of Gojo. Dragon Sir, your wife just gave birth. For real? Oh shit, I gotta get up there right now. As Dragon rushes towards the room. As you see a beautiful, long, white hair, blue eye woman panting really hard. That was quite the birth, sweetie. As she's holding Luffy. As Dragon walks over to look at his newborn son. Wow, he's gonna be quite the looker, isn't he? Yeah. Now, Luffy, Mama got a few words to tell you. One, take care of your family and always look out for them, and your friends as well. Two, don't be a heartbreaker, because I already know you're gonna get all of them. As Luffy plays with his mom's finger, and remember one thing, always be yourself. As Luffy's mom hands become weak, as Dragon grabs Luffy, as she closes her eyes. She's gone, sir. As Dragon begins to cry. But he looks at it in a good way. You have a beautiful baby boy, and I'll make sure he be the greatest man that he can possibly be. I'll put my life on it, says Dragon. A few years went by. Luffy is around the age of 10, and he has a unique ability that no one foresaw coming. One day, it happened by a freak accident where Luffy was around the training facilities, just walking around, minding his business, just chilling, as the bracket that was holding the weights fell down. And everybody turned their head because they thought it was going to be a terrible accident. But suddenly, the weights began to float, and it didn't even get nowhere near him, as it leaves everybody shocked and founded. What the heck is going on? What is that? As Luffy's like, whoa, the weights are floating. How's it doing that? Is somebody doing a trick? No, Luffy. It's weird, but I think it's from you. Wait, I'm doing this? But how? I have no idea, says one of Dragon's right hands. This is weird. As Dragon finally walks into the room, as he's shocked and frowned. Luffy, did you eat a devil fruit? Not that I'm aware of. Only thing I ate was some ham. Wait, so if this is not a devil fruit, is this your unique ability that you have? Yep, I guess so. I mean, it's not the way to explain it. Right, as everybody kind of scratches their heads. Well, that's not the weirdest thing we ever saw. Well, Luffy, you have powers. I don't know what they are, but hey, we're gonna train you on it and see how far can you push it. As Luffy's like, really? More training? Yes! As we do a 7-year time skip. Now, Luffy, the fact that he was trained by Garp and Dragon is insane. So he already has, a hockey control. His senses are enhanced. His abilities are tenfold than what they were before. Now he knows what it is, and he kind of came up for a name for it. I'm gonna call it Limitless. Yeah, that's badass, says Luffy. So Limitless, that's what you're going for, my son? Yeah, I see. Now, son, I have a very important question for you. What you gonna do in life? Are you gonna be a marine, pirate, or an adventurer? But it's just a glorified name for pirates. Honestly, I kind of want to do what I want. I see. Well, I am interested in a One Piece and I will find it. Honestly, I just want to share the joy in world. Huh. I want to save people. I know there are crooked people out there given the work that you do, Dad. So honestly, I want to crush them, crush their ambitions, and break them, and set everybody free so we can party and have a good time. Says Luffy. And with these powers, I think I can do it, Dad. Well, I'm not going to stop you, my son. The stars is the limit. Go for it. Right, Dad. As Luffy hugs Dragon, and they hug for a minute, as Luffy begins to pack his things and head out on his own. So, I heard you're leaving. As a mysterious voice is in the shadows. So is you, Esther. It's been a minute since you've been on the base. Yeah, as Esther is throwing daggers. So, are you going alone? Yeah, honestly, why not? Might as well start my own crew. Hey, you want to join? You must have read my mind or something, because I was just about to ask that. Yeah, I'll join you. I'm in for it for the treasure and rare weapons out there. You see, I'm kind of an opportunist with new weapons. I see. Well, you and that fancy dough fruit that you have will make a deadly combo. So, you in? Yup. Now, let's go over Esther. Devil fruit. Venom, no eye. Essentially, she can manipulate venom to atomic level, essentially making her venom as potent as she wants. So potent that it can dissolve right through steel if she wants to. And she can accrete that venom onto any weapon that she has on her body as well. Or she can eject it through your body with her fangs. Quite a nasty devil fruit. Drawbacks. If you have a high immunity to venom, well, you can somewhat counter her. But it's not a guaranteed counter. And we obviously weakness to water, clearly. So when you really think about it, this fruit is very, very deadly. And it is a paramecia. So, Luffy, Esther begins to head out as they sit still. And Esther is wearing a very revealing outfit. Essentially, she has a belly shirt on. Her hair is long, black and green. She has green eyes. And she has a skirt on. And she has two big ass daggers on her back. And she has green gloves on. Nationality, think of Puerto Rican and Dominican. She's those two. So they are sailing out, having a good time, kicking it, as they happen to come across a big pink ship. As Esther's like, ain't that a sight for sore eyes? That is an ugly ass ship, I'm not gonna lie. As Luffy's stomach begins to growl, damn, I'm hungry again. How can you be so hungry, Luffy? You ate everything that was in the refrigerator. That was supposed to last us a week. Come on, why you have to eat everything? Well, look at that. Like I said, we can just go take whatever on that ship. It's, shouldn't be a problem for us. Yeah, I've been thirsting for a fight, says Esther, as she licks the blade. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. As they both vanish from their boat, as Gojo lands on the pink boat, as Esther is holding onto his shoulder. You can take what you want, Esther. I'm just gonna go get the food. You can cause a ruckus. I really don't give a damn. I'm just wanna eat. Alright? Bet. I'm gonna head to the captain's room. That's where all the good shit is at anyway. I'll see you in a few. As Esther goes invisible. I forgot she can do that. Well, as Luffy is walking around, he hits the bottom deck and he's looking through the barrels and he finally finds some fruit. There's a shit ton of apples as he begins to eat them. Man, it gotta be more than apples here. Is that wine? Oh, hell yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, this is the shit. As everybody begins to wake up on the lower deck. Who's making all that damn noise? Shut the fuck up. Yo, guys, this is some good ass wine y'all got down here. As they realize that's nobody they know. So they all jump up and begin surrounding Luffy. As Luffy's so nonchalant, like he's not even worried about them. Who the fuck are you? Oh, me? My name's Monkey D. Luffy. Nice to meet you. We don't give a fuck about that. What are you doing on our ship? As one of them tries to throw a weapon at him, as Luffy puts his finger up, that's not gonna work on me. I can do as much weapons y'all can throw at me. I really don't care. Y'all can even try to hit me if y'all want. I'm just gonna sit here and drink all y'all food and drink everything. Sorry, I'm a little tipsy right now, so I'm a little messed up on my words. But I meant to say I'm gonna eat and drink everything. Yeah, right. As they begin to try to bum rush him, like I said, that's not gonna work. As Luffy does 3 triple flips as he lands on his foot in the middle of the bandits. As he starts to beat the dog shit out of all of them. Vicious left hooks, uppercuts, jabs, hitting pressure points, shutting them down. Just literally beating the dog shit out of them. As Koby finally wakes up and he sees all the carnage that's happening, as his jaw drops. How can one man beat so many people up like that? I never seen anything like this before. You said you're a press kid? Yeah, you don't look like a bunch of... You don't look like these guys from here. So what's your story? As Koby's like, huh? How did you get there so fast? Well, thank you. I've been held captive on this ship for a while. Is that so? I see. They must have kidnapped you from a different village or something like that. Yeah, I got mixed up within the carnage. I see. Alright, kid. Well, I'm here now. Don't worry. I'll get you off this rugged ship. Well, now, where is my partner? Your partner? Yeah, she has green hair, green skirt, with a belly outfit. You probably didn't see her given the fact that she could go invisible. But then she said she was going to the captain room. Oh man, I drank too much wine. She literally said that. Good thing my limitness get reset. Whew, get all those toxins out as it leaves his body. As now Gojo is focused. So he takes Koby towards the Who dares disturb the great Alvida's sleep at this time? Are you crazy? Why did you knock on her door? Oh, don't worry, kid. As Alvida opens the door. Hmm? Who the hell are you? As Luffy gets her a vicious uppercut, sending her flying towards the ceiling. Ah, that takes care of that. Esther, are you here? Yeah, she doesn't really have anything of value. Damn, that sucks, Esther. Yeah, I know, right? As Esther finally meets Koby, as she rubs him on his head, aren't you a cutie? As Koby blush, he's like, oh, nah. Take the compliment, kid. Hey, kid, you have any dreams? Yeah. In fact, I want to be a Marine. A Marine, you say? Isn't that crazy? Why is that? Well, you happen to run to the grandson of the great Garp. Or, now that I see you, yeah. What is somebody like you doing over here? Don't worry, kid. Honestly, I'm just exploring the world, having fun, finding rare treasures. Essentially, I'm a glorified pirate. But don't worry, I'm not one of those pirates that pillage and destroy towns. Like, no, that's beneath me. I'm just in for it for the treasure and the adventure and setting people free, enjoying their lives, and so we can party as all one big group. Says Luffy. But I see a lot of potential in you, kid. Let's head back to my ship. I got something for you. Well, I got two things for you. As Esther grabs on to Luffy's shoulder, as Koby grabs on to Luffy's hand, and they flash over back to his ship. As they head to his captain room. As he jumps on a chair, he sits back, and he begins to write a note to Garp. Dear Grandpa, there's something I see potential in this kid. He's very, very special, and I want you to train him personally. Teach him the ropes. This kid is gonna go far, man. I can see it. And another thing, I'm gonna give him the devil fruit that y'all told me to eat if I ever wanted to. But honestly, I really don't need it. I think he'd be great. His tenacity and his adversity will push this fruit over the edge. AKA Ashura fruit. Please train him to his best ability. I want to see how far he goes. This kid can change the world for the greatness. Dear Luffy. As he signs it, he licks the envelope, he seals it, and he puts it towards Koby. Koby grabs the envelope and he's like, so what do I do with this? Well, next time you meet a Marine, make sure they get it. And they will give it to the higher up. There's no ifs and buts about it. And here's the other thing. As Luffy opens up the treasure chest, as Esther is like, are you for real? You're gonna give him that? Yeah, why not? I can't use it. I really don't need it. Yeah, but that's one of the most strongest devil fruits out there. You sure you just want to give it away like that? As Luffy puts his hands up, as Esther's like, oh, whatever. I can't argue with you. You already made your mind up. What you mean by one of the strongest devil fruits out there? Oh, it's the Ashura devil fruit. As Koby eyes pop out his socket. What? Are you? That's crazy. Do you know how rare this fruit is? Yeah, everybody keeps telling me that, but I really don't care. You want to give it to somebody like me? Yeah, why not? Uh, I mean, if you have that much faith in me, I won't make it go to waste. As Koby eats it, that's my boy. Now, let's drop you off to the nearest island. I'm pretty sure it is a marine base around here. A couple of kilometers away. Yeah, we should be on it by tomorrow. We keep headed in this direction, says Esther. Alright, bet. Well, kid, there's the lower bunker. Me and Esther gonna stay up here. But you go get a rest, alright, man? As he's like, alright, sir. As he heads to the lower bunker, as Esther jumps on top of Luffy. I was waiting for you to send a little brat away. He's a good kid, though. Yeah, I know. Now, as much as I care about Koby, let's get into meeting you. As I gonna end the story right there. So, let me know if y'all want a part two. This is just a little, story that I just wrote for a little bit until I get into Rising as Shield Hero. I'm still working on that, so hopefully this can hold y'all guys over until I'm done with that. Yeah, Esther and Luffy are a thing, and who knows, maybe Luffy will have a harem if y'all want that. So, yes, in the comment section, harem, no for no harem, just let me know. Other than that, it's been your boy, Killer Kill 360. I'm out. Peace.